like winter's definitely on its way now. Not sure if I preferred it when it was 36 degrees and I was crawling around under the truck drilling holes, or if I prefer it like this. Anyway, today I am mounting this lovely little sink for our bathroom and a tap to go with it, or a faucet, and I think that this piece of wood will carry on the theme from the kitchen. I'm going to make some legs either side, and hopefully it should look quite nice with some shelves below it and the sink mounted and this all wax oiled and everything. So I'm going to do that, and I'll show you how I do it. So this is the sink unit finished. The tap's in place and the sink's clamped down now. We are going to put a small splash guard behind here to keep the water off of these panels, and I need to just finish. I made this cover to go over the pipework and these pipes. This is obviously a U-bend to stop the nasty smells coming back up the pipe when you use it. But I just need to get this done, and that is the sink unit finished.
It fits like a glove.
Perfect, isn't it?
I need to paint that as well, don't I?
There we are. If someone else had kicked it like that, I'd be fuming. But I thought I was funny, so.
It looks really nice.
It looks great, doesn't it?
Yep.
Bit of stain, bit of like wax or something on here. Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Cool.
Just following on from when I lowered the box on and mounted it on the chassis, some people have asked me about the cab joiner, which you can see is joined up there now. It's gone on there really well. They were just wondering how that ended up, because I didn't show it in the video where I was lowering the box, and that was because the weather was so hot, the temperatures were so high that GoPro kept cutting out. So I thought I'd come back and revisit that and just show you how it looks now. And also underneath you can see that those are the packers. I'll see if I can reach it. Those are the packers that we had to put in, and I've also added lots and lots of bracing and tie down points on there, and those braces are triangulated, and also these plates hold it all together as well. I think on this section there are 3 of these big plates that tie it together, and then 2 of those tie down bolts, which are off a Leyland Daff, oh I can't remember now, a Leyland Daff lorry. I bought them new, but they were originally designed to hold the boxes on those, and I bought 8 of them and I mounted them at a diagonal because in my mind they're more effective that way than if you put them up straight. If you had a major incident and you bumped your vehicle, I'm sure the box is more likely to stay in place if those are at an angle, and because they go both ways, it's actually formed a triangle on the base of the box, which means it's really stiff. But you can see it's all heavy duty stuff. The box is mounted on really well now, and it's never going to go anywhere. And I'm at the moment figuring out a way to come under here and make a bracket for our steps to slot into. This is the checker plate that I've put on the bottom of the step just to finish it off by the door, and we want some really comfortable steps. I'm sure Emma will admit it, she's not too clever on steps and with heights and stuff, so I want these steps to be really comfortable. I don't want a huge rise from step to step, and I think it's called the going, which is the depth from the front of the step to the back. I did make the stairs in our house and I had to work all this out on there before, so I know a little bit about it. It's generally 9 inches for your feet to go on, and then a step of about 8 or 9 inches as well. I've just found this. This is yet another piece of reclaimed material from our storage boxes. They were such a good idea. I've scavenged and salvaged all kinds of aluminium and brackets and different pieces from them, and they're all coming in really handy. I mean, this piece of aluminium I think must be about 8mm thick, and this is going to be bolted up under here, come forward, and then form a lip here for our steps just to clip into. But this piece is going to be about 15 inches long. Our steps will slot into it, and that's what's going to hold them onto the vehicle when they're in place. So I'm going to get started on that and see how it goes, but hopefully it should work out quite well. What do you make of those steps then? I'm actually quite pleased with them. They've come out quite well. Another load of material that was saved from our fridge boxes and has come in really handy. But I've just about used every scrap of this stuff up now. I was almost at the point when I made these where I had to join bits together. In fact, I think I did join it together. I think just here I had to do a join on both sides. This thinner piece was another part of those box storage shelves that we took to pieces, and it actually clips in the back onto the chassis. And I made these in the week and was thinking to myself I could do with some checker plate or something to go on these top surfaces for the foot treads, and I happened to look on eBay, and as luck would have it, these were for sale. Although they're used ones, they're actually more or less perfect. I can cut these and get 2 steps out of each one of these, and I need to shorten this back distance from here to here. The top one should work as well. This is folded both sides, so it should sit directly on the top step. So I've been quite lucky there. So the plan today is to cut these up, get them fitted on the steps, and then we're going to have a test drive from the big boss and see what she thinks of it. So I'll get started. So there's the first step, and I was actually going, if you can see, from here to here, that's how much longer these treads are than the actual steps are. I'm almost tempted to make them all and then kind of leave it like that, because that's not going to flex, and the more area you've got to put your feet on, then the better it's going to be. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll get them all cut and probably just try them like that. Obviously it all comes down to the big boss and what she thinks when she steps on it. Fingers crossed for that. Those go in there like that. Would you like to put these in?
Yes, please.
They go in those holes, Herbs.
Yeah.
That's one.
See what I mean? So oh. There we go. Thank you.
Other way, that's it, Herbs. That's it.
There we go.
Great job, thank you.
Cool.
They're alright, aren't they?
Cool. Well done, Dad.
Thanks, Herbs. I think they've worked out well, haven't they?
Yeah.
All the treads are now in place, and all we need now is for an official tester. So who would that be?
Ta-da!
Here she is.
Right, shall I try them?
Yep.
Then I'll have a go, won't I?
Oh yeah. They're good, aren't they?
Nice and
Oh,
solid.
it's so much nicer than having to go down to those steps.
Yeah.
I was going up and down like a 90-year-old woman, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Until this
Well,
point.
so was I.
Have a go, Herbs. They're really good. I just realised what you said.
Oh, wow.
They're really nice.
It feels so like smooth as you come
It's
up.
really solid, isn't it?
And that's
This is good. I like that. I don't think I could do it
so
without
much
a rail.
better.
Because it's high, isn't it? You forget how... Look at that.
It's a metre.
You forget how high it is.
It's more than half the size of me.
Yeah.
And I'm actually quite pleased because this bit has ended up
Yeah.
absolutely flush with that. It couldn't be any better. So that when you step out, you're not thinking about where you're going to put your feet.
That
You just
is really
walk
good.
on it.
Let's have another go, Herbs.
It's so good.
Oh, who's been scoffing?
Oh,
We know, don't we, Herbs?
the fat man with the drill.
They're great. Like you say, exactly the right level. Loads of room, look.
Yeah.
It's not like, you know, sometimes you get steps and your foot's hanging off them, really.
Yeah.
They're
really
great.
good.
Cool.
Well
I'm
done.
pleased about that.
Really.
I like
About
that.
double the size of my foot.
And you've done these adjustable bits. I don't know if you said about those, Rog.
I don't know if I did, but yeah, on the front, I've made two steel threaded attachments that go on there, and then we can adjust the feet to level them up so that they don't rock when we're on uneven ground.
And what Rog was saying earlier, before we turn the camera on, is these hook in, and this obviously hooks in, and then when we have our storage cupboards, they'll have a place in there, won't
Yeah,
they?
yeah, we'll put them away in there because
so
they
that-
are quite big things, but I'm really glad we've made them like
They
that.
need-
Yeah, they're just right, aren't they?
Oh, I really like them. Oh, Herbs, get Megsie. I bet she'd like to have a
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we need to see the Megmeister have a
She
go.
can try them out. They're great. Have you had a go?
No, I haven't
You
yet.
should have a go, Rog, on it. They're so good.
I just make the things. I don't.
I just called her. She's just coming.
They're great.
celebrate, I might need to take a football shot.
Oh, I think you should.
Go on in, Herbs. You're on camera, so it has to be a good one.
The pressure.
Go over the fence.
Yeah.
Do it like old Ronaldo.
Hey.
I hit the ground.
Well, at least it went in though, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like you say, not over the fence.
Sometimes it goes right in the corner near that maple tree and goes over.
And who has to go and get it?
Me. I'm such a good child.
Here she is.
Okay,
She's got her
Megs.
slippers on as well. Perfect.
Oh, sorry.
Do you want to try them?
Oh, Dad, they're so good.
Hmm.
They're really good.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
They feel nice, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, I liked it without the checker plate.
Yeah,
I
with
think
the big
it was
hole in the
easier
middle.
to go up, but
They're great.
they're really good. Daddy, you
Cool.
pleased?
Yeah, really pleased. Yeah.
I think
So
they're
I can sign those off then. They're done. Well, I need to wrap to them
You're
black.
going to paint them, aren't you?
I'm going to wrap to them black, and then the treads will be bare aluminium,
Yeah, cleaned up a bit.
which will look good.
They are excellent. I love them.
Thumbs up from everyone. Yay! Well done.
As well as learning how to use various power tools such as the rivet gun and all the drills, Megan has also taught herself to play the guitar over the last few weeks, and we love it.